We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. Interleague Baseball comes your way next.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Maikel Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Batting fourth.
Into the windup
right
and the
number
pitch.
5, Michael Saunders.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw.
That's just a sign of a great hitter. Breaking ball down, and he's still got a base hit on it. Wow.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kim's there for it, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder Seth Smith.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Altair comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And that one stayed up a little high. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Machado. Ball.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Blanco.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Aaron Altair. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Castillo has a play, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds striding in once again. Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Here's Tillman on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy onto the grass. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. The relay, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now to the plate, Tommy Joseph. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play, and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball. That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 25.
Hyun-Soo Kim is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pereira's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
At the plate, J.J. Hardy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. Up 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for
ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Richard Blyer is forced on.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Cameron Rupp
Number
will be the
48.
first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Fouled straight back. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter
Now
was better.
batting.
Standing in now, Andres Blanco. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hardy ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Coming to the plate now,
Left fielder,
Aaron Altair comes into this
Altair.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, Odubel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Digging in
Second
once
baseman.
again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Hardy's there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth
Leading off the
Smith.
4th inning.
He's 0 for 1 thus
fielder,
far.
Seth Smith.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk
Center
that starts
fielder
the
number
bottom of the
10.
4th.
Adam Jones.
From the stretch, Adam Jones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones on the move. One down.
The right fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Michael Saunders. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Tommy Joseph waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Smith has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Hyun-Soo Kim is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis.
For the Phillies, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot. Now, Cameron Rupp. Alec Asher takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 out. Ready once again. Andres Blanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith has a read on it, and that retires the side. But the Phils tack on 1 more. Digging in for his second at bat, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
J.J. Hardy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home now to Hardy. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again.
For the Phillies. Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 7.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The relay throw.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle.
Michael Gibbons.
Please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Gibbons.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Freddie Galvis would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner scores from second. Joseph rounds third and is digging for the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Davis makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Phillies here on the... Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Manny Machado.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Davis waits on the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Trumbo.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Had the green light there, but he's fooled by the curve. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He found himself in a great hitter's count.
Joey Rickard will be summoned now to
running at first for the Orioles. Number 23, Joey Rickard.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Joey Rickard will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Digging in once again.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding into the box, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Rickard, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Rickard's on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another chance? J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
J.J. Hardy.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Called a strike there. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. So striding in, Michael Saunders. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a throw over to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Phillies go down quietly there. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now batting, Mark Trumbo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance.
Saunders is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-2.